Hey, what's going on? I didn't intend to shoot a vlog today, but here goes. I mean, it's a great day outside, so I'm just gonna do it. Right now, I'm actually taking some laundry, dropping it off to the laundromat to have it ready by tonight, and then, it has become the norm, I'm actually gonna head to Brooklyn. I'm gonna attend a seminar at the Downstate. I think it's a lecture by a Nobel Prize winner or something. The professor invited me, so I am a bit excited about that. It's just that I'm super freaking tired because I didn't have too much sleep last night, so let's see how the day is gonna go.
But the genetic material, the RNA or the DNA of the virus, is so small that when it takes over that mechanism of protein synthesis in the cell, it reveals the mechanisms of protein synthesis in ways that we would never have understood.
I mean, I really believe that nitric oxide is truly remarkable. And the more I do in this field and the more I read about this field, the more I'm convinced that it's a truly remarkable molecule. Very simple molecule, as you know, one atom of nitrogen, one atom of oxygen. It's paramagnetic, that is, it's a free radical. It has one electron that's delocalized or shared between the nitrogen and the oxygen atoms. And of course, this reactivity accounts for its biological activity. We began studying NO in about 1978, just after Fred Murad showed that NO activates guanylate cyclase. We had been studying guanylate cyclase for several years before the discovery of NO, working and wondering what you're doing with your life, and then finally you're on this stage receiving the Nobel Prize. It's unbelievable. But what I want you to remember is not so much my getting the prize, but what I want you to remember is the importance of nitric oxide. You can never get away from nitric oxide, ever. I'm going to stop here, and I want to thank you so much for your attention.
One of the reasons for which I found that inspiring was that research in nitric oxide has actually led to the discovery of Viagra, which helps a lot of people these days. So anyway, it happened again. So I'm about 25 to 26 hours fasted at this moment, and I hope you don't mind that the camera is moving like that. So I actually fasted for about 25 to 26 hours, and my ketones like 3 hours ago were in the 2 millimolar range after having plummeted to 0.4, 0.5 the other 2 days. And the reason was because I ate something that had I think I had some bacon that had some sugary sauce in it, something like that. And I thought that it wouldn't impact me, but what do you know? It actually dropped ketones to 0.4, 0.5, barely in ketosis, but now I'm back online. Feels like that, especially when you're fasting. The idea is that I'm gonna break my fast the same way that I've been doing for the past couple of days, let's say 1 to 2 weeks, and that's gonna be with some beef, not beef, with some lamb, pardon me. Okay, so I'm heading that direction. For the past couple of hours, I've been here at the Starbucks at Park Avenue with 34th Street, East 34th Street, and since I've been tired all day long, it's like I almost fell asleep a couple of times, so I haven't been too productive, but I would say that I haven't been slacking it off either, so I got some shit done, if I can put it that way. Since I've talked a lot about the carnivore diet over the past couple of vlogs, I want to keep on with the theme and brag about it in this video as well. So what I'm gonna do is to actually break it down on how much I'm spending with the carnivore diet here in New York. So it's like I've been here for about 14 days, and I've only been eating meat and a little bit of cheese here and there. So I usually try to have like 2 meals a day, but out of these 14 days, there have been at least 6 or 7 days when I only had, let me see if the lighting is better here. Yeah, it seems to be better. So I only had like 6 or 7 days. There were 6 or 7 days when I only ate 1 meal a day. But I'm going to refer to, so the baseline is going to be 2 meals a day. So for 2 meals a day, my first meal would be at around 1:30 p.m., same as back home. And I would eat some lamb, like I said, about 250, yeah, sort of like 250 to 300 grams of lamb. That would be, I would say, 8 to 9 ounces, 8 to 10 ounces of, so 8 to 10 ounces of lamb that I usually get from the halal guys. And that is, so that's a portion of lamb, that would be like $7 or maybe $6 to $8. So it's $6 to $8 so far. All right, now my second meal would be at sometimes even at midnight, but usually around 10 p.m. Usually, I mean, I've had it at 10 p.m. probably 3 or 4 times. There was once when I ate at 1:30 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, sometimes when I ate at 12 a.m. in the morning. But anyway, let's say that it's at 10 p.m. Usually not earlier than that. So the meal at 10 p.m. would consist of another, let's say, 200 grams of lamb, which is really, really good. I really like that type of meat because it has a good fat to protein ratio. So it's not lean meat. It's actually, it has a lot of fat to it, which is really good. So about 200 to 250 grams of lamb. And then, I hope you can hear me with this crazy noise. So 200 to 250 grams of lamb, and also, yeah, seems to be better. Also some pork rinds, about 1 bag of pork rinds, which is, I think, is 1.5 ounces, which is 43 grams of pork rinds. I would also have a beef link, which is 42 grams of beef. Okay, so yeah, I was talking about the price. So for the first meal, it would be let's put it at $7. The first meal is at $7. Now the second meal is lamb for another $7. Pork rinds for $1, so it's $8. And the beef link, which is another $2, so it's $10. And I would have some feta cheese, which let's put it at $3 for 3 ounces, so it's $13. Let's put a little bit of mayo here for another $1, and that would be like $14. So $14 for the dinner, and another $7 for the first meal of the day. So that would be like a total of $21 for 2 meals. But like I said, there have been a lot of days when I only ate once, and that meal consisted of about probably only the lamb, which would be 300 grams of lamb, so probably $8. But I'd say that you could get away with this little in terms of spending on food here. So yeah, I guess that was it. Like I said, it's not optimal, but you can go with it for a certain period of time. So anyway, that was it. That's all I had for you with this video, and I hope that you found something useful in it. Right now, I think I'm gonna close this vlog because I'm super tired. I haven't I had a very little sleep last night. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna eat. Then probably I'm gonna read a bit and then go to bed. So in conclusion, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Please smash that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.